Hey guys, how's it going? So today I wanted to pop in and talk about some 2016 commitments. So I ended off 2015 doing really well. So over the last 10 years, a little bit of background here, over the last 10 years, I have probably been 90 to 95% vegan, following a plant-based lifestyle. Okay, cat is gone. um, but I've never had the balls to just be like, yes, this is what I'm doing, and I'm committing it to it. And if anybody asks me, I'm actually going to say yes, I am a vegan. um, and so this has gotten me into a lot of kind of personal, like self trouble along the way. Holiday events, even like just teaching my family what it meant to be gluten-free at first was a challenge for them. And then, oh, well, I made you this gluten-free dessert that's full of, cheese and milk and all this stuff. And for a long time I was like, okay, well, my grandma put all this effort into making this thing full of love from her love, but she made this thing for me that I really don't agree with eating. And so I have finally gotten to the point where I'm saying, no, this is not something that I am putting in my body, regardless of anything surrounding it. And I think the biggest thing recently was talking to some people really close in my life, some people that I spend a lot of my meal times with, and sharing groceries and all that, and actually saying, I'm committed. I'm going to stick to this 100%, and I want to see what this will do for my body long term, being 100% committed. And it wasn't a hard thing for me to do because I've spent the majority of the last decade already eating that way, but being actually able to say, yes, I am committed to this. Yeah, I'm doing that now. I know I've said it to you guys before, but actually talking to people in my physical world helps a lot, because on December 29th, I showed up late to a family dinner and I was served 3 potatoes and a piece of salmon, and that was my dinner. That was what was available, and I ate it. And that was kind of that moment for me where I decided, okay, I really need to be vocal about my dietary choices to the people in my physical world, because it wasn't something I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to be the one that showed up late to dinner and sat there with 12 people looking at me like, sorry, I don't eat this. Do you have more potatoes? No, you only saved me 3 potatoes. That's it. So anyway, this is the commitment I'm making, and I'm talking about it now. People ask me, "Are you vegan?" Yes, I am, and I am also gluten-free. I basically have a celiac response. By the time they tested my blood for celiac, I had already cut it out of my diet, therefore it never showed up positively. So I've got the double whammy, which seems really scary for some people, and it's so easy. But anyway, to bring things back around, the point of this video was a little bit of my background, but mostly how to stay and how I'm staying vegan in 2016. I've already got a great background. I've got access to an amazing online community, and I've got a couple friends who are starting to venture into the high-carb vegan lifestyle, which is really amazing. One of my best friends is, and her boyfriend, and so it's really cool that I've got these people to connect with, these people that are watching the same YouTubers as me and all that. But one tool that I actually asked my mom for Christmas is I came across this at a book outlet locally, and the Vegan's Daily Companion. So if you haven't heard of Colleen Patrick-Goudreau. She's got an awesome lecture on YouTube. Pause the video or rewind it and rewind. Do we do that anymore? We don't use VHS. Anyway, look her up. But anyway, this is an awesome book. So every night before I go to bed, I think I'm going to switch it to morning because it kind of gets my mind in the right set. It's basically like a book that you can read a page a day or half a page a day. Some of them are 2 entries on a page. So it doesn't take long to get yourself in that mentality. If this is something that you want to do for your health, for the animals, for the health of the planet, there's so many different reasons why you might choose to go vegan, whether it's long-term or short-term. Hopefully short-term turns into long-term, which is what happened with me. But anyway, this is a daily thing, so it's 6 days a week, so weekends it kind of lumps together with a recipe. Each day of the week is dedicated to a different thing, so I really like that aspect because everybody follows a plant-based, whole food, vegan, whatever, herbivore, whatever you want to call it. Everybody does it for a different reason, and so it really hits on a lot of the majors. It starts off with every Monday introducing a new food. So a food that you may have not eaten before. So for example, today is Monday. So it's a couple days behind because the day one started on a Monday, whereas our January 1st this year was on Friday. But anyway, today's Monday. I'm following the days of the week. Is all about dates. Cool. So each Monday you get introduced to a new plant food that is highly nutritious and a great thing to introduce. On Tuesdays it's called compassionate communication, and last week's was changing. If you're to say, hit 2 birds with 1 stone, it's changing the way we communicate to be a less violent, less aggressive form of communication. On Wednesdays, it's about health. Thursdays, it's about animals within the arts, maybe a story or about a song or whatever. Fridays are stories of hope and rescue, so it really hits on kind of the ethical point. And then Saturday, Sunday is combined, and it's a recipe. So generally get that weekend off to try a recipe that includes, maybe not. Last week's included the food from Monday in the weekend recipe. I thought that would be kind of a neat thing, but anyway, it didn't. And so that's that. So anyway, I highly recommend this if you're looking for something to kind of keep you on track daily, in addition to always having a book on either nutrition or ethics or environment on the go, and popping in to see our wonderful friends on YouTube regularly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys again soon. Peace out.